Hey folks, we are coming at you live here in Connecticut on a beautiful spring day. If you're new to the channel, we cover the best roads to take by motorcycle in every state in America. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the top 5 best motorcycle rides here in Connecticut. So stay tuned folks, because we've got the best roads to take by motorcycle right here. Okay, here we go with Connecticut. From slow-rolling countryside and charming seaport coastal roads, there are miles of great motorcycle rides to discover in Connecticut. And given its close proximity to the Big Apple, Connecticut is a perfect state for New York City riders who are looking to get out in some country roads and experience some of the best that Southern New England has to offer for motorcycle rides. We'll cover the best roads through state parks, relaxing rides through scenic farmland, and even some roller coaster-like motorcycle roads that will entertain even the most experienced riders. And for all the work we put into the video, all we ask of you in return is to hit that like button for us. It'll help our channel, and don't forget to subscribe either. We've got more videos on the best motorcycle roads in other states, so be sure to check those out. And all these roads can be found on our website, greatmotorcycleroads.com. There we have route descriptions, pictures of what the roads actually look like, and links to the direct Google Maps routes, all of which you can get on the go right on your device. And today's video is being sponsored by our friends at HOPYARD Law. They've helped a lot of motorcycle riders over the years. Here's a quick word from them, and we will get straight to the best roads in Connecticut.
I'm Bob Kane-Alves, and I've been running motorcycle events for many years. And when our motorcycle community is in a time of need, John is always there.
Thanks, Bob. If you go down, we'll pick you up. I'm John Heyman, and that's my promise.
Okay, first up on our list is Connecticut Route 20 through the Tungus State Forest. This is about 24 miles in length. This excellent Connecticut motorcycle route is in the northern part of the state and will take you along the beautiful scenery through the Berkshires of New England. You can start this road in the Winsted area just off Route 44 and 8 and begin heading northwest to Tungus State Forest. The road gets twisty and hilly as you get deeper into the forest. We'd recommend riding west to east as the best views of the hills are seen from this direction. And once you get in the state forest, there's a few narrow pull-offs to stop and take in the vast forest hilly region. And the views are even more terrific if you take this ride in autumn during peak foliage season. And there's some exciting sweeping curves with elevation changes high up in these western Connecticut hills and around the Barkhamsted Reservoir. The road condition is excellently maintained as well, making this motorcycle ride one that you would not want to miss. In fact, we'd argue this is the best motorcycle ride in the whole state. As you ride down the eastern end of this route, you'll pass along some nice quiet suburban areas, heading back into Granby, where Route 20 intersects with 202. And if you're looking for a longer loop ride, check out our Massachusetts Route 57 road just north of here, which is a fantastic road that will take you through the Granville area, which is also one of the best motorcycle roads in Massachusetts. But the Tungus State Forest ride along Connecticut Route 20 provides some perfect countryside scenery. And this motorcycle road is number 1 on our list. Up next is Route 49. This is 22 miles in length. This excellent motorcycle road can be found on the eastern side of the state right next to the Rhode Island border. Route 49 is a beautiful scenic road that runs north and south through the Patchogue State Forest, which is the largest in the state. Hop on 49 from Interstate 95 in the south, and riding north will offer some of the best views of eastern Connecticut. There's some nice open stretches of road to enjoy here, and you'll ride past vast scenic farmland that stretches on for miles along with beautiful hilltop views. And here's the thing about this road. While there's not much in the way of twisting curves, this ride is really just about the relaxation through a very peaceful part of Connecticut's countryside. You'll see horses and herds of cattle in view, and you'll spot the occasional deer out in the open fields. And while it is one of our shorter rides at 22 miles in length, at the northern end you can take a left on Connecticut 14 for more great views of the hills towards Highway 395. We'd give this one a 10 out of 10 as far as what you can expect to see from your motorcycle riding in Connecticut. And another plus is the minimal traffic you'll see on this road. Route 49 is not a busy road, and in the riding season you'll probably see just as much if not more motorcycle riders than vehicles, as it makes for an enjoyable afternoon or morning ride. Find out why Connecticut Route 49 is known to locals as one of the best motorcycle roads in the state. Up next is our motorcycle ride from Durham to Old Lyme. This ride features a few different routes, but the whole ride will end up being about 42 miles in length. This Connecticut motorcycle route will take you through a few of the small towns in the southern part of the state. And this motorcycle ride offers some exceptionally diverse scenery. You can start in the coastal town of Old Lyme and work your way up north on Route 156. The road curves alongside the offshoot stream of the Connecticut River. In Lyme, you'll pass along beautifully maintained farmlands. And once you're on Route 434, the ride will take you through Devil's HOPYARD State Park. This is a route through dense forest with scenic streams and waterfalls. The ride through the state park is brief, but it's well worth it. HOPYARD Road is a short but curvy little ride with twists and turns and elevation dips that will keep you focused on your riding. And be sure to check out the Chapman Waterfall, which is just a few feet walking distance from the road. Continue across the Connecticut River on the East Haddam Swing Bridge and connect briefly on a scenic portion of Route 9 before taking 148 northwest into Durham. This is a great motorcycle route if riding near the New London or New Haven, Connecticut area. And even if you're riding this in the summer, there won't be too much traffic to deal with. With the diversity of its twisting curves, hilly forests, and waterside views, this would make for an awesome day ride. And it's one of the best motorcycle rides in southern Connecticut. Next is our ride from Stanford Springs through Bigelow Hollow State Park, featuring routes 190, 171, and 197. This is about 22 miles in length. This can be found in the northwestern part of the state. If you're looking for the thrill of a technical roller coaster ride, this is the Connecticut Motorcycle Road for you. Pick up Route 190 after Stafford Springs and ride east until you connect to the fantastic Route 197, which is Old Turnpike Road. On 197, you'll be riding past some residential areas, but it's mainly through the leafy forested sections of campgrounds, farms, and state forests. Follow the signs to Route 171, and here you'll experience tight turns on hills and elevation changes as you navigate your motorcycle into Bigelow Hollow State Park region. And again, this part of the road is short, but it's fantastic. Once you get through it, you'll probably find you want to turn around and ride it again. And once you ride past the state park, you may think the best curves are behind you, but stay on 197 West and Turnpike Road continues to be a fun, challenging ride. It's a narrow road and curves come at you quickly. Really, this entire motorcycle route in Connecticut will keep you focused. And keep in mind, these are some of the best country back roads in Connecticut. So again, there won't be much traffic. But there's also not many towns on this route, so when you're riding through Stafford Springs, it may be a good time to fill your tank and get some food. But if you're looking for a great motorcycle ride near the Hartford or Springfield, Mass area, be sure to check out the ride from Stafford Springs through Bigelow Hollow State Park. Next we head west onto US Route 7. This is about 40 miles in length. This Connecticut motorcycle ride is between New Milford and North Canaan on the western side of the state. Much of this road is designated as a scenic route and follows along the Housatonic River, and there's state parks and state forests throughout. Motorcycle riders will get some sweet tight curves along US 7, along with big elevation changes as you ride through the rolling forested hills. And the road gets better the further north you go. Not only do you get the curves and elevation changes, but you'll experience some wide open scenery of the nearby Berkshires, especially around the Kent area. On the scenic part of US 7, you'll get the authentic New England experience on a motorcycle. You'll be riding through many well-preserved historical towns. And you also have the historic covered bridges that make up the quaint roadside scenery, including the West Cornwall Bridge and the Bulls Covered Bridge. Alternately on this ride, you can split off on Route 4 to Sharon and continue along 41 for some more beautiful scenery. But either way, this is a great ride along the western edge of Connecticut, and it's the best road to take for those who are coming from the New York State area. So that's our list for the best motorcycle roads here in Connecticut. If you didn't see a route that you think should be included, go ahead and let us know in the comment section below. If you found this video helpful at all, hit that like button for us, and don't forget to subscribe either. We've got more videos on the best motorcycle roads in other states, so be sure to check those out. And all these roads can be found on our website, greatmotorcycleroads.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.